Oh no, what's wrong? Let's turn that on and start draining those batteries. No, that's stupid. Why am I like that? No. Alright, what do we got here? Aha. We have entered a vast field of debris from a destroyed Borg cube. Wrong movie. There's another distortion in the Force. No! Well, I'm gonna keep talking. I haven't disconnected from chat yet, so here's for hoping. Here's for hoping I'm back. I hope I'm back. Da 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 da. Okay. Not seeing any drop frames. I'm not seeing connection issues. We're good? Okay. Man, I don't think I've had trouble with connection before. That's unfortunate this is happening tonight. You want to joke for verification? Hope y'all like dark humor. Because dark humor is like food. Not everyone gets it. We have entered a vast field of debris from a destroyed Borg cube. Its hull has been violently fractured, but we can salvage the debris for materials. We can safely transport debris on board to salvage, or we can send a shuttle for salvage operations. We're going to send a shuttle missile for salvage operations. Again, because it worked out pretty good. Verification failed. Oh. Oh no. Not the failed verification. Man. No, wrong kind of dark humor. Okay, what do you mean unstable? Poor network connection detected. Man. We uncovered a well-hidden science station on a small moon, orbiting an inconspicuous planet. Despite its hidden nature, the scientists hailed us and are eager to talk. We could offer some of the scientists to join the crew. We could ask for an exchange of scientific knowledge. But we have the science laboratory level 2, we might as well go for it. Let's help the scientists with their current project. Oof. Sadly, the project was unsuccessful, Captain. The scientists are thankful and at least provided some of their research data before we continued our journey. Huh. Okay. Return to the nebula to fight our way to the wormhole. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna zoop our whoop right over here. Hey, the shield generator has been upgraded. Hey, the battery compartment has been built. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Turning that on. We will be... Okay. Let's see. What is this? What are you holding? Tritanium? You are not helping right now. There. Let's keep that on. 7 and 7. No, dang it. Freaking... Threat assessment sensors. Good. Now we can do nebula scanning. Okay. Fantastic. We can tear down this battery compartment now. Thank you, Ion Storm. I only took one bite. I've got another couple bites of cookie. Alright, battery compartment. There we are. Now we've got 3 spaces for something. I could do officers' quarters. Yeah, we're in an ion storm. It's gonna hurt our warp core integrity and completely sap our batteries. But in the meantime, Captain, we have discovered the remains of a Borg cube drifting in space. The hull shows severe biogenic damage. Residual energy signatures suggest parts of the vessel are still active. Maybe the ion storm is causing the connection issues? I think you're right. We could scan the cube and beam an away team to targeted areas. We could recover external debris only. Or we could analyze the wreckage for scientific research instead of gathering resources. We don't need more science points, so we're going to scan the cube and beam an away team. That gives us 71. Fantastic. The scans help the team avoid most dangers. We recovered a lot of resources, though some sections were inaccessible. You should stop crashing cubes with your ion cannon. Oh, is that what's going on? Caution, I'm about to commit to a major story arc. Huh. I appreciate it when games do this. I really do. Ugh. Really? Alright. Alright. Since we have an ad break going on, I guess we're going to... Hey, ion cubes! Since we have an ad break going on, I guess we'll hang out right here. I'm actually still feeling pretty good, so long as the internet holds out, looking at you, I think I'm going to go ahead and see if we can push through to the end of the game. Do I have water? Yep, still have some. Oh, the Amazon link to that case. Let's take a look at it.
Seek fluid intake.
Jeez, I forgot how loud I said that. Thank you for the hydrate, Firefly. Oh, okay. Phew. Doing better. Yeah, that's a good looking case. I'll be honest. I have it in my head that I don't want a micro ATX case for when I get around to graduating from a laptop. But I mean, they're perfectly functional. So maybe I should stop being so sneery. You wanted to say oxygen? What would that even be for? Oh, you have another case? Nice, nice. Stretch break, maybe? Yeah, we got another 30 seconds or so. Yeah, stretch, do a jumping jack, maybe 2. Unless, of course, you have cats, in which case, stay put. Disturb not the cats. Or dogs. I salvaged an abandoned Borg cube. Hey, there's an idea. Spherical PC cases. Alright, we're done. There we go. Alright, welcome back everyone that was just smacked in the face with ads. I am so sorry. But it keeps the pre-rolls away, so I think that's technically preferred. Don't tempt you. Alright, we're about to commit to a major story arc. PC sphere. Yeah. I mean, we're here. We might as well. Let's do it. This path will require my full attention for some time, and it may not be able to return to previous activities. Okay, let's make sure that our ship is actually combat ready, because that's what's going to happen here. What does this do? Okay, auto health repair. That's good. Aero shuttle bay we don't need. Shuttles we aren't going to need. Let's see, 7. Don't have enough energy. Don't have enough energy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe we shut down the large hydroponics bay for right now. How long? Oh, 1? Okay, never mind. We'll leave that. In fact. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Now what? Metaphasic? No, we want that. We want that. The holodeck. Disruptor control. Cargo bays. Okay. Let's see, there's some deuterium, there's some tritanium, there's some more deuterium, there's some duranium, there's some deuterium, there's some duranium. Man, so much of my ship is... So much of my ship is just straight cargo bay. Doesn't feel good. Maybe we... I mean, it's only 2 power. Let's see. Don't tempt you, PC sphere. There's the PC case you want to get for your upgrade. PC sphere. Kids might play soccer with it. You'd think that would hurt their feet, but I can totally see kids just playing soccer with a PC case. I know we don't have replicators quite yet, which is truly unfortunate. At least I don't. I guess Firefly might. Okay. We probably won't need the workshop. Honestly, we probably won't need the navigational deflector. Really, we probably won't need any of this. But... 45, man, I forgot how much energy that takes. I wish we could set up like little exercise rooms, like little bikes people could pedal on to generate an extra energy or two. All right, what do we got? Borg sphere ally. Ooh, nope. Can we... 7. Sure, let's go to the space station. That's fine. I don't care about morale anymore. Okay. Captain, sensors detect a space station. The whole of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. We could scan the station for any left resources. We could destroy a part of the station where cargo might be. Or we could send work teams to open up closed facilities and search for resources. We're going to do that one. Whew. Our work teams found sealed cargo bays and opened them. There was only a medium amount of resources inside. The heck is a medium amount of resources, huh? Oh, biolabs. We do not need biolabs running right now. That is not something that's needed. Okay. There we go. So we're 39 over. So we can have the neuroelectric field generator. We can have the large hydroponics bay. 7 and 8. Okay. So we're going to 1, 2, ambush.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, fine. Ambush me, bro. Come on, let's see it.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, by the way, we have board cutting beams too. Just thought you'd want to
Ability
know.
ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, so that's that
Moving
shield
to attack the
generator.
aft, Captain.
Now let's get
Enemy
back
shields
here.
destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Now can't
Enemy
fight
shields
that.
destroyed, Captain.
Which is exactly how I prefer the board to be. Okay.
Moving to attack the starboard
Get
side.
those weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, right. And then,
Moving to attack the
Those.
front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
hey, we win. Because they surrender. Okay, what do we have? 4? Good. Good enough. Turn those on. Nebula scanning. Great. Now we're going to go down here to combat. I guess shield penetration of phasers? That seems good. Okay, out of food. That's fine. Starship debris. Captain, we have encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have very recently been destroyed. We could risk ambush and thoroughly scan the debris. We could quickly beam aboard and any valuable salvage before the attackers return. Or we could have a shuttle missile perform close-range scans before salvage operations. Come on. No detonations. Truly a dark day. The shuttle was able to locate all valuable resources in the debris, Captain. Fantastic. Let's swing by over here then. And we actually don't want this. We have entered a vast field of debris from a destroyed Borg cube, and we're going to swim on by. Okay, we're going to come down there. We actually don't need too much titanium, but we'll give it a shot. Actually, we're just going to take the 28. We salvaged a few resources. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, off we go. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? continue. All right, time to give the Admiral's gifts a proper field trial. Helm, take us in. Ooh. Neat. Captain, a Borg cube is emerging from the nebula. Voyager, a speck against the colossal bulk of the Borg cube, guarding the entrance to the mysterious nebula. Against such a behemoth of the collective, resistance would indeed be no, we could take it. Their weapon systems are offline. They appear to be waiting. What's their game? We're being hailed, Captain Janeway, and an iteration from your future. Advance to the rank of Admiral. Admiral, yes. Apparently, repeatedly thwarting the Borg Queen does wonders for your resume. I suppose I owe you for that. Arrogance. A constant in your temporal iterations, Janeway. Your future technology is irrelevant. It will not protect you. Attempt to access our nebula again, and your vessel will be eradicated. Consider this your final warning. Why is she so fiercely protective? Her reasons are irrelevant. She won't be able to deliver on those threats. The nebula is the only way forward. The Queen is not bluffing, Captain. The decision is too grave. It affects every single person on this ship. I believe they should have a voice in how we proceed. Hey, welcome back. Just in time for some ambient heartbeat. Love me some ambient heartbeat. Okay. You hear it? Good, good. Yeah. So, yeah, we went back into the nebula. The Queen said, step off. We said, no. And Chakotay said now, well, Chakotay said this. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to say, screw it, let's head in. But let's ask the crew. Let's ask for the opinions of others. All senior officers to the bridge. There's an important decision to be made. Together. Before we make a move, I want to hear from all of you. What are your thoughts? I see the risk, Captain, but the final choice is yours, and I'll stand by. You were the one that just said... Hey, get off the fence, man. You gotta pick a lane. The risks are significant. A measured approach, even if it is longer, is the most logical decision. This shortcut is strategically the most effective course of action. We've made it through worse. We go in and finish what we started. This is what we've all been hoping for, isn't it? A real chance to finally see Earth. We've beaten the odds before. Who says we won't do it again? Earth. Finally, access to proper medical databases, research facilities, and perhaps a holiday in Florence. I say we go in, Captain. If it gets this crew home happy, Captain, and Earth gets a taste of my Leola root stew, I say go for it. To finally see Earth, your home. If this chance brings everyone joy, Captain, then I believe it's worth taking. Timu Picard. Okay, so basically what we're saying is go with Tuvok's option or go with everybody else. I kind of want to see if we find another way home, but I feel like we're going to be strong-armed. A little bit. And I'm a little Borg bloodthirsty, so we've come too far to back down. Battle stations. Let's give them a taste of 2404, which we don't need. We were doing just fine against the Borg before that. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
191, huh? Alright, well. Look at this. It thinks it's anything. We're gonna get rid of them
To attack the
shields.
front, Captain.
We're just
Ability
gonna
ready, Captain.
bump up that Borg cutting beam that we borrowed.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, good. There we are. Are we within firing range? There we go. We're just gonna stun it.
Ability ready, Captain.
Great, great. Oh, wow, we just burned right through it.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Good.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. Next, we will
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
take out those weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, victory. The Borg cube has been neutralized with surprising efficiency. All other Borg vessels are retreating. Didn't I promise as much? It appears the Queen is reassessing our current tactical superiority. We should anticipate rapid adaptation. Then let's not give him the chance. Helm, full impulse forward. Whoa. Look at that planet, or whatever it is. Helm, alter course to enter the aperture at coordinates 346 by 42. Captain? Belay that order. What the hell is that thing? The road home. It's more than that. It is a transwarp hub, one of 6 in the galaxy. It allows the collective to deploy vessels almost anywhere in the galaxy. You knew this was here? Why didn't you tell me about it? I'll answer all your questions once we're back in the Alpha Quadrant. That hub is a strategic weapon, Admiral. Leaving it operational means the Borg remain a dominant threat. The structure is supported by a series of interspatial manifolds. Theoretically, if we disable enough of them, we could cripple the Borg's transwarp network. A waste of time. The Queen regulates manifold shields. You might destroy 1 or 2 before she adapts. Every second you hesitate gives the Borg time to analyze our advantages. This is your only window. Enter the aperture. That transwarp hub is a danger to the entire galaxy. As Starfleet, our duty is clear. We have to destroy it, or it will come back to haunt us. Nope, I'm out for Borg blood. We're gonna destroy the hub. Helm, take us out of the nebula. That hub is a threat we have to deal with. 16 years! 16 years of relentless battles, sacrifices, and loss. I believe this crew will endure. This crew will break. Tuvok will succumb to a degenerative illness that will rob him of his mind, something easily treated back home. Chakotay will make a fatal mistake. It will cost him his life and leave the crew in shambles. Tom will grow reckless, feigning immortality. He'll crash a shuttle and end up a cripple. Harry's optimism, his spark, it'll erode. He'll make it home, but the real Harry, the one we know, will be forever lost in the Delta Quadrant. The Doctor will reach Earth, but every life he failed to save will become a mental prison, trapping him in an endless loop of regret. Neelix? The weight of the voyage will crush his spirit. The man you know will be gone. Kess will pass peacefully, yes, but long before Voyager ever reaches Earth. You'll become obsessed with reaching Earth at any cost, risking lives, alienating the crew, taking chances. You will make it home, but the victory will be empty without them by your side. You will regret it. Forever. Captain? Borg vessels approaching. They're encircling us. Did you truly believe my warning was idle, Captain? Your future technology is impressive, yes, but ultimately insignificant. We will assimilate your gifts, and then we will assimilate you. Battle stations. That...
What are your orders,
Man,
Captain?
you ain't nothing.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Good. Good. Our enemy deserves their shields to be destroyed.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Because they're Borg.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Okay.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Yeah, I bet.
Moving
And,
to attack the front, Captain.
Yes, Miss Queen, I did believe your threat to be idle. Hypothetically, what would happen if I killed the Borg Queen?
Ability ready, Captain.
I would
Ability ready,
assume
Captain.
not much. I assume they would
Enemy
just
shields
print out
destroyed,
another
Captain.
one. Because the whole thing about the Borg was that everything was decentralized, so all the knowledge was everywhere. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it came up in an episode or a movie or something. Captain, sensors are picking up another vessel. One tactical cube, heavily armed. That configuration. It is the Queen's personal command vessel. Be advised, engagement will be unlike anything we've faced before. We can still reach that hub. Do you really want my future for your crew? There's more at stake. We need to neutralize this hub for good. I mean, I do want to end the Queen, but there will be more Borg blood if we take down the hub. And we'll do exactly that. Helm, disengage. You can't be serious. You can't destroy your only way home. Leaving it intact condemns countless others. It's our duty, Admiral. What about your duty to this crew? 16 years of loss, remember? 16 years of loss, despair, death. Captain, Borg cube approaching. They're not letting us get away that easily. Red alert. Everyone battle stations. Again. Captain Janeway, it is a pleasure to see you again. Mr. Relic, you gave us quite a scare. What are you doing here? We have observed your presence near the Transwarp hub. It is our assumption that you plan to use it for your return to Earth. We are willing to assist you with this endeavor. Actually, Mr. Relic, we're planning to destroy it. Ah, intriguing strategy, Captain. Oh, an intriguing strategy, Captain. But I assume you have assessed the risks of such an assault. I would propose an alternative. Instead of destruction, we could secure the hub. Come again, Mr. Relic? We have already considered seizing the hub, but concluded it was not viable. With Voyager's assistance, however, our analysis changes. We could use this hub to liberate Borg across the galaxy. It would be a significant blow to the Queen. You, in turn, could use it to return home. It is a mutually beneficial plan. Seizing the hub. Commander, what do you think? My position is clear. That hub is a threat that must be neutralized. Whether we destroy it or occupy it, our actions must serve the greater good of the galaxy. I'll spare you the false sincerity, Mr. Rallick. What is your strategy for seizing that hub? Your rebellion, to my memory, is still in its infancy. This sounds like an amateur plan, and I will not risk this crew on such a foolhardy endeavor. Curious. 2 captains? An unexpected asset. Just ignore her, Mr. Rallick. She comes from a future where principles are apparently nothing more than pesky suggestions. So, what's the plan? Our assessment has identified 3 viable approaches. First, a military engagement. We would launch an overwhelming attack with our awakened fleet, and Voyager as the nucleus. This path is contingent on Voyager possessing great combative prowess. Oh, I do. The second is a non-violent technological solution. A targeted impulse could drain the hub's energy, rendering the drones dormant and allowing us to take control. This requires advanced scientific expertise. Third, we beat the Queen at her own game. We construct a jammer to attack the drone's cortical node, briefly sever the Queen's connection to their neural transceiver, and reroute the signal to Voyager, allowing you to assume command. This would enable you to order the Borg to enter a regeneration cycle while we take over the hub. This, however, requires a high level of expertise in Borg technology. Is either of these approaches within your capabilities, Captain? Apparently not. Holy crap. Okay. I guess we're just gonna destroy it. Like, that's not what your crew wants. Can I back out and just start researching? Energy dissipator control room. Combat tier 5. Okay. Nope. We will accept his help, but refuse to take over the hub. We'll have to destroy it. I appreciate the offer, but leaving this hub intact poses too many risks for the future. We must destroy it. Your help in covering us while we get the job done would be greatly appreciated. Ask if your Admiral friend has another gift in his suitcase. Yeah! Admiral Janeway, do you have anything else in there? Understood. Your primary directive is clear. We will do what is required to cover you so you can destroy the transwarp hub. You have my word. I will position our fleet around the nebula. We await your signal. I've always believed we were meant for something more than just getting home. This is it. This is our moment. We can't let it slip away. What you're celebrating is a one-way ticket to a very messy end, Commander. But go ahead. Celebrate your moment. It won't last long. Admiral, your continued protests are undermining my authority. If you don't stop, I will have you removed. Now, let's catch our breath, and then figure out how we're going to destroy a transwarp hub. Wait until all senior officers have gathered, okay? Let's get out of this stupid ion storm. Hey, phaser frequency modulation. Look at that. Sure, let's go to Borg Tier 4. Okay. 7 turns. Is there anything over here? I mean, not really. Do I even need anything? No, not really. Ship. You, give me normal food rations. Okay. Okay, what do we got? 4. We could put more crew quarters in there. Officers' quarters. Yeah, we'll do officers' quarters right in there. Okay. Sure, let's get this uranium. We have entered a vast field of debris from a destroyed Borg cube. Its hull has been violently fractured, but we can salvage the debris for materials. We could safely transport debris on board for salvage, but instead we're going to send a shuttle missile and hope for detonation. Blow up, blow up. Ah! It's so close! The shuttle was able to locate a few valuable resources in the debris, Captain. What is it? Good luck. Thanks. So how do we go about destroying the transwarp hub? Disabling enough manifolds would collapse it, but the Queen's shielding and adaptation makes direct assault problematic. Sounds to me like it's time for a Hail Mary pass. Hey, I'm going to see Hail Mary tomorrow. A Hail Mary pass. An unconventional, high-risk, potentially high-yield stratagem. One such options exist. Transphasic torpedoes. We already have those. Modified to detonate simultaneously within the hub's primary energy conduits, bypassing external shielding and triggering a cascade internal implosion. However, the resultant shockwave would be extensive. Voyager would have approximately 10 seconds to clear the blast radius post-detonation. Captain, I believe I can offer a solution to mitigate that particular hazard. A targeted neurolytic pathogen. If we infect the Queen, and thereby the transport network, her control over the hub's functions would be severely compromised. Meaning a less potent implosion, perhaps. Instead of outrunning the shockwave, what if we could ride it? Use its force to propel us through the collapsing hub, and out the other side, straight to the Alpha Quadrant. There is, however, one complication. The pathogen would need a carrier, someone to deliver it to the Queen via assimilation. A sacrifice. This seems like a good time to ask the crew what they want. Is there literally anybody who's willing to give up their life to end the Borg? Anyone at all? No? No hands? Well, I guess in that case, I will volunteer someone. Take the Admiral. You vote Lieutenant Lonnie? Yeah, nobody knows who Lieutenant Lonnie is. Congratulations. Here's your field promotion. Yeah, consider it. Would someone be willing to sacrifice themselves? A carrier willing to be assimilated. That's the price for this chance. Volunteers? I'd offer myself, but if I'm lost, the Admiral's entire intervention is erased. I will undertake this mission, Captain. That responsibility falls to me. I volunteer. But Captain, you don't mean we're truly contemplating this? It's unthinkable. No, we're thinking about it. I was hoping none of you would step forward. This is a choice I don't want to make. Hey, Tom, you didn't jump up and down. Why don't you go? So... man, I like Tuvok, but if he has that degenerative brain thing, maybe he would be the best one to go? Then again, Chakotay is the first officer, and he volunteered. I'm gonna go with Chakotay. I like Tuvok better. Sorry, Chakotay. There will be no turning back. I ask you one last time, are you prepared to see this through, knowing the cost? I've spent years guiding this crew at your side, Captain. If anyone should ensure they get home, it's me. This is an incredible sacrifice. Your courage gives this crew hope, a chance we desperately need. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. After everything I risked to give you a way out, you choose a sacrifice? I didn't come back through time for this. I won't stand by while you condemn them to my past. Captain, the Admiral has confined herself to her quarters and refuses to communicate. A moment's peace, then. Doctor, prepare the neurolytic pathogen. To calibrate the pathogen for maximum efficiency, I will require a functioning Borg vinculum. It interconnects all drones within a localized sub-collective to maintain conformity. Such a device is invariably located inside the central plexus of a Borg vessel and heavily shielded. Tuvok's thing's curable at Earth anyway. Very true. Very true. Evading detection will be nearly impossible. Every step will carry the risk of alerting the Queen. Then we better be resourceful. Helm, get us to the nearest Borg cube. Oh, wow. We're just right there. Okay. Hello. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Okay, so we need Borg. We have a Borg. We need Saboteur, and we need a Vulcan. Okay, cool. So now we just need someone with good medical, which is Cass. Okay. Captain, we've infiltrated the cube. We have to bypass their perimeter shields to reach the central plexus. Okay. Well, 32? My guy. Fine. Administer a specialized vaccine designed to mask the life signs. Go for it, Cass. The vaccine masks the team's life signs. Drones march past, oblivious, as the team moves through the shields with ease. Captain, we've reached an intersection packed with dormant drones. One mistake will activate them. I mean, that's slightly better odds. Use Borg harmonics to disable nearby drones. Ooh, next time. Okay, so next one. Next one is definitely going to be all Tuvok, so we will use this guy to coordinate the team's advance. Icheb, that's his name. Hey, the team is perfectly synchronized. They glide across the corridor and reach the far end undetected. Captain, we've reached the maturation chamber. A drone patrols the area. Alerting it means a swarm. Vulcan. Incapacitate the drone with a Vulcan death grip. Or overwhelm the drone with a surprise attack. We're going to incapacitate. Ooh, nice. The Vulcan death grip is swift and precise. The drone collapses soundlessly, and the team press on. Captain, we've reached the central plexus, but the entire area is shielded. Who could have seen this coming? Let's destabilize the shield harmonics. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, I think we're going to do these two. Oh. Oh no. The attempt... Oh my goodness! The attempt backfires, creating a high-pitched resonance that severely injures the team. Alarms blare as reinforcements swarm in, and the team calls for an emergency beam-out. Their mission fails. Wow, okay. Dang. Without the vinculum, our options are limited, Captain. It's Timu Picard. The hub is too dangerous. We have to destroy it, with or without the pathogen. Everyone, listen up. The easy way is gone. But that doesn't change our objective. We knew destroying the hub was necessary before we considered the pathogen. That mission, that duty to the galaxy, remains. New priorities. Fabricate more transphasic torpedoes, optimize all defensive and offensive systems. Then, back to the nebula. Confront the Queen, neutralize the hub. Escape the blast. Understood? Let's make it happen. Okay. Yeah, we're getting out of this ionic storm. Officers' quarters are built. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to upgrade that. That's level 2. Biolab, we don't need. Okay. Okay, now we're going to come over here. Borg Tier 4 researched. Great. Combat. Okay, let's get Tier 4 combat going. Okay. We've altered course to investigate a distress signal, but something feels off. Sensors show an unidentified vessel closing in fast. It's an ambush! Okay, so we're at 301.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
So we're only 100 short of being able to take the Queen.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. So now that we've got that, let's get their
Moving
other
to attack the
weapons.
starboard side, Captain. Enemy shields ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Keep
Ability
going.
ready, Captain.
Keep going. Great. Fantastic. We managed to defeat the ship and salvage some resources. Great. You know what? Actually, I think we can do it. I know it says that it wanted us to be at 100 or 400, but I think we got this. We already got this alert. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Let's make it so. The fleet is in position, Captain. We await your command. Thank you, Mr. Relic. Give the order to move. We're going in. Progressing deeper into the nebula, Captain. Strange. No welcoming committee? My analysis indicates that they are aware of our presence and are maintaining tactical distance. Undoubtedly a trap. As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way for the hub. The Queen must be expecting us. Mr. Rollick, be ready. Attack only on my command. Remain alert. Hub in sight, Captain. And Oh no. A tactical cube is guarding the hub. Weapon system charging. Captain Janeway, you return to challenge us? Predictable. Futile. We have already adapted to your Admiral's future advantages. They are now irrelevant. So are your new allies in their rebellion. You have simply brought them to their own destruction. We're full of surprises, Your Majesty. Underestimating our will has been your recurring system error, not ours. Your will is a primitive algorithm. It is obsolete. The collective has grown weary of your disruptions. We will not assimilate you. We will simply erase you. Do your worst. Battle stations. Target the tactical cube. Captain, unauthorized shuttle launch. It's the Admiral. You freaking... What? Return to Voyager immediately, Admiral. That's an order. You seem to forget I outrank you, Catherine. I'm going to give Voyager the opening it needs. Make sure it counts. On Voyager's bridge, Captain Janeway and the crew watch in stunned silence as the Admiral's shuttle hurtles towards the Borg Queen's cube. It strikes! The shuttle erupts in a blinding explosion against the massive hull, sending a visceral tremor through the colossal vessel. She struck a critical nexus in the cube's power distribution grid. Multiple internal system failures. However, its primary functions and weapon capabilities remain active. Admiral, we'll finish what you started. Battle stations. Target the damaged systems. Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
What are your orders, Captain?
Our orders... Let's start by getting rid of those
Protect the
shields.
front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I appreciate that a tactical cube is just a cube with metal plates bolted
Ability
on
ready,
the front.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we're good? Can we start shooting? Pew 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 pew. Great.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh wow, look at that. We
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
already
Ability
took
ready,
down
Captain.
those
Enemy
front
shields
shields.
destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
I'm happy to blow up torpedoes on their face. Okay, great. So we've got that. Now let's
Moving to
swivel
attack
over
the
here.
starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
No, keep going. Where are you going? Go over to the side.
Ability ready, Captain.
What is even going on here?
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, whatever. No, not my 4 or 3 crew quarters and a battery compartment. But we got some deuterium out of it, so that's good. Holy hell, we actually did it! More Borg cubes incoming. We're running out of time. It's now or never. Lieutenant, take us into one of the conduits. Time to destroy this thing. Aye, Captain. Whoa! What the? Autopilot engaged. I'm locked out of the helm. We're heading straight for the aperture the Admiral wanted to fly into. What? That can't... Hello, Catherine. If you see this, I'm gone. And Voyager is on its way home. I owe you all an apology. I hijacked your ship. But I couldn't stand by and watch you die. Not when I knew there was a chance to save everyone. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn. Don't waste this chance. Bring our crew home. Damn you, Admiral! You had no right. No right at all. Captain, we're getting close to the aperture. Let's just give up. Emergency override of ship systems to regain control. Helm override protocol to regain control. Or photonic overload to disrupt autopilot. Let's throw an emergency override of ship systems to regain control. Access the computer core. Redirect commands to regain control. Emergency override. Almost there, Captain. Got it! Partially. Autopilot's still active, but I've slowed it down. The Admiral's code is still fighting back. We could deploy a Trojan program to confuse autopilot. We could just give up. Or we could overload autopilot power source. Let's do that one. That has an 80% chance of succeeding. Overload the autopilot's power source. Fry that thing. Phew. It worked. Autopilot disabled. I regained full helm control. Ugh. No. Full energy shutdown on engines. We're drifting into the aperture. One last trick up your sleeve, isn't it, Admiral? Give energy boost by merging holographic form with ship's computer? No. Maybe. Alter the course with explosions? I like the way you think. Reverse thrust to counter autopilot's trajectory? Meh. Use micro warp jumps to shift Voyager slightly out of phase. Or create a focus beam to act as a makeshift thruster to push Voyager away. I like the micro slipstream drive. It's got pizzazz. Certain je ne pourquoi. Or however you say that. Micro warp jumps. If we create a slight offset, we'll miss the aperture. Ha! It worked. We did it. Aperture avoided. Energy restored. Full speed into the conduit. Ready torpedoes. Let's blow this damn thing to smithereens. Hot damn, we're through. In one piece, no less. Is everyone alright? Any major system failures? We're good, Commander. Just a few new dents, nothing we can't patch up. Well, yeah, except for the fact we're still stuck in the Delta Quadrant. We were so close. To think one of us gave their life, only for us to still be here. It feels like their whole sacrifice was for nothing. We're no closer to Earth. I know it feels that way, but believe me, their sacrifice was not for nothing. They paid the ultimate price, and in doing so, we dealt the Borg a crippling blow. Everyone, listen up. 7 years ago, Starfleet and Maquis became one crew, forging a bond stronger than any uniform, finding family and facing every challenge together. Today, we destroyed a galactic threat using our ingenuity, opening new pathways for exploration and a safer future for all. The future remains unknown, but we will fight for every inch together. No grim timeline dictates our path home. We will prevail. Whether it takes another 7 years, 16, or 75, this much is certain. Voyager will complete its final mission. Helm, set a course. Home. The year is 2404. Many years have passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to recall. Oh, jeez. We have faced a terrible choice. Instead of seizing a rare chance for instant passage home, we made the decision to destroy the transport hub. I can't read this fast. No! Why? Whoa! Hey, Silas. Hey, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. You came in probably 4 clicks before credit roll. But good to see ya. Yeah, this is, yeah, the timing's great. And I just had an ad roll like pushed on us forcibly. So, but welcome in. Thank you everybody for coming by. For anyone that wasn't already in Silas's stream, if you haven't checked him out, he's a fantastic streamer. He's been playing. What have you been playing? You were playing Persona 5. Oh no, today you were playing. What was it? Shoot, what were you playing? Where's my little thing? Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, there we are. Playing Crash Bandicoot. Silas plays all sorts of things. And you know what? Every single one is a good stream and a good time. You should check them out. Resident Evil and then to Crash. Okay, cool. Yeah, for everyone that just came in, I know that I know that you just had Silas's stream, so if you need to raid and run, go, get a drink, get some sleep, get something to eat, stretch, whatever. Feel free to. Otherwise, we're gonna see what finishes off the game, and then I guess we'll daisy chain this off into a different raid. Oh no, it's a long ad. Man, stupid ad. Man, dang ads. Let's see, Resident Evil 0 until you got tilted, so you switched to Crash with a 0 tilting. Okay, cool. The ad betrayal, I know, man. I was beguiled by the siren call of channel points. I should not have. Are the channel points worth the ads? Truly. Oh, stretch break. Hey, thanks for the stretch break, Firefly. I guess we'll take a couple seconds here and. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the hydrate, Cryo Tower. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the bits, Ash. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got the Diablo potion sound this time, not the Subnautica one. Yeah! All right, let's see what else we got here. So we just completely fell on our faces right before the final right before the final chapter came to a conclusion. So yeah, we get this ending where standoff. Get this ending where, with the years, Tuvok showed signs of a degenerative neurological disease steadily eroding his mind. Yet, the crew's unwavering affection never faltered. He was never truly alone, surrounded by those he inspired. Even on Earth, many visit him weekly. There's only one thing I deeply regret. A cure was possible had we arrived sooner. Yeah, we elected to... So many feels in this game. Yeah. Especially in some of these alternate paths like this. We elected to try and cripple the Borg rather than get home immediately. And so this was one of the costs of that. Through it all, Chakotay's role as Voyager's moral compass grew, a steady anchor and trusted counsel. But with every life we lost, his conscience bore a heavier toll. He held us together, yet a part of him withered, blaming himself for those he couldn't save. Back on Earth, with the Maquis pardoned, he officially rejoined Starfleet. After my promotion to Admiral, he deservedly took command of Voyager on new research missions. Our deep friendship remains unwavering. During our arduous journey, Harry earned his junior lieutenant position. That's how you know that this isn't. That's how you know that this isn't canon. Is because Harry Kim was born an ensign and he will die an ensign. Wait. What's up, Firefly? What are we waiting for? Lives lost, not a single one. Shuttle missiles. Yeah, he's got that ensign for life. Life. During our arduous journey, Harry earned... Didn't Admiral Janeway say that Chakotay died? She did. This is our own... this is our Janeway's reflections on the journey home, rather than that Janeway. At least that's how I'm interpreting this. Yeah, it was, he made a mistake and crashed a shuttle, something like that. Better than O'Brien, who gets demoted twice since his introduction. But he lived here. He did. Wait, O'Brien got demoted twice? How did I miss that? Harry earned his junior lieutenant promotion, evolving into a resilient officer whose optimism, though tested, was never extinguished. Back on Earth, the profound shock of his parents' passing hit him hard. I felt it too, seeing the hopeful boy I'd watched grow, robbed of that reunion. Every new ship he's on, he's got a lower position. That's poor O'Brien. Despite his sorrow, he climbed Starfleet's ranks, eventually becoming a captain. I'm immensely proud to see my ensign become a seasoned leader, yet my heart aches for the family time he'd sacrificed. Tom found purpose in astrometrics, mastering its complexities to guide us home. Back on Earth, he left Starfleet after some years, missing the kick of exploring the unknown. He became a successful holonovel author, his Captain Proton stories mirroring our journey, but he remained restless, like a soldier after war. I'm proud of the man he became, yet see the sadness in his constant need for distraction. The Doctor survived the Delta Quadrant unscathed, building a celebrated career in Starfleet Medical with high achievements. Thanks to his mobile emitter, which we gave away, he embraced human life, even finding love and choosing a name, Joe. But I know he still carries a secret burden, endlessly replaying every loss, his mind trapped in an eternal, private autopsy of missed chances, searching for what he could have done better. That journey forged a man from a simple EMH, a transformation I will never cease to ponder. Dr. Joe, yeah, of every name. Man, the heart that endured. Neelix tirelessly kept our spirit alive, fostering hope and family, yet quietly sacrificing a part of himself. On Earth, his initial fascination with the new soon turned to loneliness. We helped him locate other Talaxians, and he left, becoming a Starfleet ambassador far away. How did Talaxians get clear the heck out here? Every now and then, we still play a game of Cot is Cot via subspace communication. I dearly miss Neelix. I even missed Leo LaRoutie. Kessa's brief 9-year lifespan ended peacefully. Her passing was a quiet finality. Another life concluded before we even reached Earth. Not everyone in the universe gets a super cool name like Neelix or Astraxin. Someone has to be Joe or David. It's true. It's true. And I guess it says something about the Doctor that he elected to be one of those people. Yeah, he got to choose. He could have been Aristotle. Had we arrived earlier, she might have seen a few more wonders of Earth before she passed. The redwood forests, Niagara Falls, or Yellowstone Park. Comment stands. It's true. It does. B'Elanna's Klingon half channeled aggression into fierce loyalty, defending us against all threats throughout our journey. Back home, she chose to join the Klingon Defense Force, finding her true calling. She totally could have seen that on the holodeck, and I know some people would say it's not the same. You know what? It kind of is. He was a petulant narcissist. Don't believe for a second he'd go for a common name. Yeah, no. By the end, he wasn't quite as much a narcissist, but yeah, I don't think he'd go for Joe. Yeah, it is when you only live to be like 9. Pelk's Malon expertise in waste management became invaluable during our journey, helping us navigate hazardous regions. He died while ensuring our safety from an unexpected containment breach. Martha Gilmore found a new vital purpose in guiding our ethical decisions during the journey, ensuring our integrity. Back home, she became a respected voice in Starfleet R&D's ethical oversight, preventing misuse of new technology. His name's so difficult to say that everyone just agreed to call him Joe. That I can believe. That I can see. For sure. Icheb continued to grow, his curiosity leading him to become a brilliant asset to our science division during the journey. Later, he thrived as a Starfleet science officer, dedicating his remarkable intellect to research and development. His name is actually just guttural sounds from the ethereal abyss. Please state the nature of your medical emergency. My name is Dr. But you can call me Joe. The science is green or blue. That's true. Why is he in a red uniform? That is a very good catch, Firefly. Whoa, gee, the music's gone. The hub's destruction was a blow to the collective, but a heavy blow to Rollick's rebellion as well. We heard from them on occasion, a small voice in the vastness of space. Now that we are home, that voice has become a chorus. We hear of their success, their victories, and the hope that they've brought to the galaxy, but a small part of me will always wonder, could we have done more? Jeez, you really do not get time for those. For the greater good. The profound loss of our fallen comrades still weighs heavily. In quiet remembrance, we share bittersweet memories, binding us closer than ever. Their sacrifices, especially destroying the Transwarp hub, gave me purpose. As an admiral, I dedicated my career to anti-Borg efforts, ensuring their sacrifice was not in vain. We remain vigilant. We live on, honoring every life lost, carrying our voyage's legacy. It was harrowing, but it forged us, securing our future. Yet often, standing before the memorial of the fallen, I question if it was the right decision, understanding now why my future self returned. Was it worth it after all? End log. He named himself Adolf, but everyone refuses to call him that. What happened to 9 of 9 with Lieutenant Lonnie? I mean, that's a good question. That is a very good question. Well, that was Star Trek Across the Unknown. I don't even know what to do with myself for this now. Thank you everybody for being here. Before, during, and currently. Yeah, I really appreciate it. This has been a kind of a crazy ride. A little bit of a roller coaster. I've liked it though, for the most part. You just realize that's a salute. This whole time you thought it was a huge nose and an eye. Gotcha. Another run. Now my future game choice is unknown. Yeah, I don't know. I might keep playing this. I might be doing some other stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, let's get you guys over to. Let's see if we can find someone that's not just about to be done. I slay the Spire with the rest of us now. Man, I am so trash at Slay the Spire. I am so trash at Slay the Spire. Raft 2? True. We have some rafting to do. Isn't there a pretty neat MMO for Star Trek? I haven't, Yes, there's Star Trek Online. I haven't played it. But I keep meaning to. Alright, what all do we have? Is anyone playing Star Trek Online? Got bored with it back when you played it like 10 years ago. Wow, it's been around for a while. Balatro is pretty great. Being bad at Slay the Spire is like half the fun. Yeah. I can't disagree. You'd always play Paint Drying Simulator. Oh, I'm a sucker for a good simulator. Or a bad simulator. I'm a sucker for simulators. Or House Flipper could be fun. Used by 2 other Star Trek streamers. Yeah, I see a couple. I'm going to still remember the good time of Goat Simulator. Never got around to playing it, but totally accurate battlegrounds. All right, what do we got here? Is it what? The heck? What? So I have to do Oregon Trail and Amazon Trail? I need to look into those, yeah. Huh. Okay. That one said English, but it's all in like Polish or something. Oregon Trail and Amazon Trail, put viewers in, make it a redeem. Not a bad idea. Prindle died of dysentery. Poor Prindle. He will be missed. Yeah, okay. Make it a redeem not to be put in. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Asmogeddon. I don't know anything about him. But, he's playing Star Trek, and it all looks English. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kick that off. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. It's been great. It's been fun. And we're gonna head on over here in a few seconds. Dornary duck tripped on a stick, broke 7 bones, and died of sepsis. And if that's not just the best note to end it on, I don't know what is. Thanks again. Thanks everyone for being here, and have a good one.